hunger. Deep, growling hunger. Hunger that reaches deep down into your boots, rattles the marrow out of your bones, and slurps the blood from your veins until the very last drop. Hunger that bites harder than any cold of any winter, and topples even the mightiest beasts of Gur. We shall have our feast soon enough.
The ignorant refer to us as lizardmen, but the wise and ancient know us as the protectors of all. Since antiquity have we stood guard, watching over the realms, and a word long since forgotten by all but the slan and the gods that abandoned it. And so shall we continue, following the great mass, until the old ones return, and we've ridden all the realms of the taint of chaos most foul.
Hey, welcome back to Saga of Dice. Today we're playing 1000 points of Seraphon versus 1000 points of Ogor Mawtribes, AoS 3.0. The scenario that we're playing is marking territory, and we'll see you after deployment. Hey, so today we're playing marking territories, which leaves us with 4 objectives, 1 at each corner of the battlefield. And the victory condition for this game is that if someone, after the 3rd battle round, controls all 4 of them at once, they immediately win a major victory. Otherwise, it's whoever has the most battle tactics at the end of the game achieved. Otherwise, if you're tied there, then it's whoever has the most grand strategy, whoever achieved their grand strategy at the end of the game. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. We'll be back with the lists.
So today I'm running 985 points of Ogor Mawtribes. I'm going to be running them as the Thunderbellies Mawtribe, which gives them the swift outflank ability, which means that either of these Mournfang packs on either side will be able to charge even after advancing if they're within 12 inches of a board's edge, which should be a little easier just because it's a completely square board. It also gives me the command ability Rip and Tear, which just makes it so that I can reroll wound rolls with the Mournfangs on a specific unit that has already been wounded, as well as it gives my Frostlord on the Stonehorn the command trait Storm Chaser, which adds 1 to charge rolls for all units wholly within 18 of him. And the Shatterstone Artifact of Power, which makes it so that enemy units treat terrain features within 12 inches of the bearer as having deadly scenery. The deadly scenery rule. Other than these guys, I've got my Saber Tusks here. I think that's what they're called. Oops. The Frost Sabers, as well as the Icebrow Hunter that's with them, and they'll all be dropping together somewhere on the battlefield. And then back to the Frostlord on the Stonehorn here. He is equipped with the Metal Cruncher as well, which is what his mount trait is, which means that anytime at the start of a combat phase, a unit within 3 inches of him that is a War Machine or has a save of 4+ or less, so 4+, 3+, 2+, immediately takes D6 mortal wounds. Oof. And that's pretty much my list.
Okay. And then we should probably also mention that the giant head is once again the Maw Pot.
Yeah, because I don't know how to paint.
You're a great painter. But yeah, we'll look forward to the actual Maw Pot at some point. But for now, you're cooking inside an old statue's head. Yeah. Makes sense to me.
I'm thinking of making the real Maw Pot hot pink.
Nice. I like it.
Stand out.
At least the soup inside.
Yeah.
Something like that. Pink or like an orangey. Make it look tasty.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay. For my own self, I'm playing... this is my first game with Seraphon with the new rules, believe it or not. I won't go into why, but yeah, I was hoping for some new models, I'll just say that. So yeah, bringing out the Ziggurat here, the solar engine, which I just finished painting, and inside it is garrisoned my general, which is the Slan Starmaster, and also 5 Saurus Guard. So the other 4 are over there, but I'm just putting them on top, so you know what's going on. They're inside there, and then I've got a Stegodon. That's my battle line unit, or one of them, with the Saurus Guard, And yes, it looks like a solar engine, but your eyes deceive you. Just go with me here. And then we've got a Bastillodon with the, I can't remember, the laser beam one.
Yeah, the laser beam one.
Yeah, because laser dinos are cool. And then a skink priest down here. Whoops, sorry, my bad. A skink regular priest. And yeah, and that's it. That's all you get for 1,000 points. The Slan General has, I think it's called Arcane Might for his command trait. Yeah, which allows him to reroll one cast, dispel, or unbind in each person's hero phase. And then the Skink Priest has the artifact Fusel of Conflagration, which is like, it does mortal wounds on a 4 through 5. It does D3, and then on a 6 it does D6, and on a 1 you can't use it ever again. Oh, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll be back with, what is it? It'll be your...
Movement phase.
Your hero phase, yeah.
Hey, so we're at the top of turn 1 for Ogor Mawtribes. Just to explain why Ogor Mawtribes are going first, both of our armies had a 1-drop going on, and I just happened to win a roll-off. So I decided to go first because I was thinking that I would probably bum rush up the field in 1 turn. We'll see how badly that fails in just a second here. But for my battle tactic for this turn, one other thing to mention is that the scatter terrain that's here isn't actually there. We just put it there to look nicer, but it's treated as just invisible. So you might see it shift around a little bit.
You will see it move around.
Please don't leave hateful comments. So I chose the bring it down battle tactic for this round, which is I pick this monster over here and it's gonna die. Yeah. I want it to. And if it does, then I achieve my battle tactic.
Nice.
And then for my hero phase, heroic action, I am going to just try and give myself an extra command ability or command point, and we'll see how that goes. Woo! I did it.
Sweet. I will also do that. No.
Ooch. Okay. And that leaves me at 3 command points, and Rob at also 3 because he's going second.
Excellent.
Aside from that, I don't really have much else to do, so we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. Okay, so we're at the end of the movement phase on turn 1 for Ogor Mawtribes. We have the Stonehorn barely within 12 inches of this unit over here. We have these guys just outside of 9 inches of this unit over here, and we've deep striked in, or whatever the AoS equivalent of deep strike is, I'm sorry, the Icebrow Hunter and his Frost Sabers just outside of 9 inches of this unit as well. The Stonehorn has used his Bellowing Voice command ability, which basically just means that every Beastclaw Raider wholly within 12 inches of him, i.e. these guys or these guys, and himself, can reroll charge rolls in the charge phase. That's pretty much it for the end of the movement phase. Now we move on to my 1 shooting attack with the Icebrow Hunter, which is the Hunter's Crossbow, which is just 1 shot, excuse me, and it hits on 4+, so he's going to be shooting it at the, I forget the name of this, Stegodon.
Wait 1 second. What are the stats on it, just real quick?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if I should use all of defense on it or not.
I was going to say you definitely should not.
Okay. So, never mind, it's all good.
It is, just so you know, it's a 4+ to hit, 3+ to wound, D3 damage. Okay. So, no rend. So, there we go, 4+, nope.
Okay.
It's a good thing you didn't do that. Saved you a command point.
Your lead belchers were pretty scary in our other games, so that's why I wanted to check.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Okay, so into charges, or?
Yeah, immediately into charges.
Cool. Who's going first?
So I will charge first with the riskiest one, which is going to be him. Actually, it doesn't matter because they all reroll anyway.
Although they're rerolling, so if he... Oh, actually, these guys aren't in range. So
no.
Yeah, it won't matter. Okay.
Yep. So he's going to declare his charge. It's 2d6. So, and the Thunderbellies, they have... Or, sorry.
Oh, and a quick note. Carson strategically did not deploy within, or did not move up within 9 inches because he was going to be like an 8-inch charge, but then I can use the strategic, redeploy command ability, and that way, he might have been even harder to get to. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And just as another note, the general gives everybody wholly within 18 inches of him +1 to charge for their rolls. So
Yeah.
instead of a
And you're re-rolling, so
yep. So instead of a 12-inch charge re-rolling, it is now an 11-inch charge re-rolling.
you
So
got it.
oh yeah, it's 3 and 12 possibility, or no, more than that. Oh no, I don't know.
We can
Ignore
figure
me.
it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Easy mode, though.
So
That's all you need to know.
let's do it.
Oh,
so close.
You're re-rolling anyway.
Yeah, so let's see. Come on, please. Please.
Our sarcasm is powering it.
Okay, so he doesn't make it. So close.
It's so easy and you almost did it anyway.
Yeah. So these guys need, oh, we already know, they're 9-inch charge for the Mornfangs on the side here.
Yep.
Let's see,
8-inch though because of the +1.
Yeah, that's right. So 8-inch reroll.
That is not an 8.
Let's see where that goes. Oh no! Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Wolves and Hunter.
Methinks this is going to be painful. So the Hunter doesn't get +1 to his charge,
Okay.
but he is going to attempt to charge anyway.
Okay.
So he just needs a 9-inch charge.
Hunter's going first.
Yep. He also misses.
Okay.
And then the Wolves will have their 9-inch charge, but because they are within the, oh, sorry, yeah, because they are, let's see.
You can spend a command point to re-roll.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. I've written off this combat phase, I think.
Oh.
But the
Wolves can charge though, right?
yep, the Frost Sabers are going to be charging, and they get a bonus to their charge, which is +3.
Nice.
So they need 6 inches in order to get in.
Okay.
So let's see if this happens or not.
It was definitely going to be on there, and then they hit into each other. You can spin a CP to re-roll it. I mean, you're going to lose all your CP at the end of my phase.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait. You only have one left?
I only have one left because
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I saved that for all defense or something.
yeah, I think I'm gonna save that. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna pray. So,
Okay.
that's pretty much
Who
the
are
end
you
of
praying to? Just so tech?
anything. Yeah, sure, if that
I
helps.
wouldn't recommend it. Draconian. Pray to the Seraphon gods.
Yeah. So that pretty much marks the end of my turn because that's it.
I guess we'll be back with Seraphon Hero Phase.
Yep.
It is the Seraphon Hero Phase, and the first things first, we're going to use the solar engine to blast these guys. They're the only ones within 3 inches of any terrain feature, but they are within 18 inches of the solar engine itself, so therefore it adds 2 to the roll, so I get it on a 2+. Oh, actually, wait a minute. First, I need to say my grand strategy was to contest its monstrous takeover, so I'm going to try and contest this objective with a monster, and then it's the what do you call it? The heroic action.
Oh yes.
So I'm going to try and do the 4+, get another one, and I don't get it.
Ooh.
But I already got one for my general being alive and well, as did you. And now we're going to go to the 2+ blaster. Oh wait, sorry, did you want to do that as well?
I didn't want to do that, but I was going to use their finest hour for my hero.
Power, I like it.
Because
Smart.
I have a feeling I am about to get butt blasted. So it's going to be a fun time. So
Yes.
that just happens. And he has a 2+ save instead of a 3+ save now. So
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
That's a lot to think about. Okay, so so now I'm going to try and blast these guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2+, they take D3 mortal wounds. They do.
Uh-oh.
4. Huh.
Oh, sorry.
1.
One more to one. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's on this unit here?
Yes, yeah. They're the only unit within 3 inches of a terrain feature anywhere on the board.
Gotcha. So I'm going to put it on this guy here, who is not the squad leader.
Cool.
And yeah.
Excellent. So next I'm gonna warm up my dice a little bit more, and I'm gonna go for Mystic Shield on the Stegodon. So that goes off because he's +2 to cast. Because as I forgot to mention, I mentioned to you off camera, but the Sage's staff constellation is ascendant, so he's another 1, so that went to a 13. Unfortunately, I didn't use that on Comet's Call, because that would have been really good, because that was D6, but anyway.
So that's Mystic Shield.
Shield is on the Stegodon here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I am going to do Comet's Call from the Slan, and I can't remember what that goes off on. Or actually, you know what, while I'm, oh no, I found it, never mind. It's a 7, okay. So +2 to this cast, no. But I can re-roll 1 cast, unbind, etc. per hero phase because of Arcane Might. So I'm going to try that again.
Yep.
Barely, yes. So that's D3 units. Take D3 mortal wounds.
D3 units take. Uh-oh.
So I'll just do D3 unit. So it's 2. I will pick, I'll pick the main guy. And I will pick these guys actually.
So that's these Mornfangs and this Stonehorn here.
So D3 mortal wounds first on the Mornfangs. It's for 2.
Okay.
And then I'll just do the, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, one sec. I'm
No
just
problem.
gonna put that there. So they're at, oh wait, it's 2 on them, right?
Yeah, 2 on them.
So there we go. Ooh, 6 on them, no. There we go.
And then D3 on the big guy. For
3.
the big 3.
And now he has a 5-up. Feel no pain. So we'll see.
Hopefully you roll it better than I did in our last game.
Yeah. So one of them.
Yeah, that's better. I think already 33%.
Yeah.
That's perfectly average.
So 2 go through.
Okay, and then I've got 1 more spell. I guess I'll just Arcane Bolt. Wait, oh yeah, he must be within 12 inches. So just Arcane Bolt. Goes off, and so it's just 1 mortal wound, because I won't be charging.
Yep.
Blink.
So that's 3 wounds on him now,
Yes, sir.
bringing him down to 10.
Yes, and then I'm going to use the Skink Priest's Starstone Staff ability on the Bastiladon here, which means I roll a dice, and then on a 3+, until the next hero phase, he can run and shoot. And you add 1 to save rolls. So we'll try that. Yay!
Hooray.
So he's got that, and then I'm going to use 1 command point to give him Herald of the Old Ones. Because he has the skink keyword, you can add 1 to hit rolls for that unit. So there you go. And that's it, because the prayer I gave him was heal, and nothing is hurt. So I think that's everything. If not, we'll be back. But if it is, then we'll be back at the end of the movement phase. It is the Seraphon shooting phase, and up first is the Stegodon that looks suspiciously like an Engine of the Gods with the Sky Streak bow. I'm actually going to spend 1 command point to give it. Oh wait, yes, I'm going to give it all-out attack.
And I will spend 1 to give. Wait, what are you attacking?
I'm shooting the big guy. I'm actually going to go for it. Inspired by Carson's bravery and heroics, I am going to try and push in his, you know what.
I don't know what.
Oh, no.
I'm going to use 1
Well,
command.
I don't know how the bleep button works, so don't make me say it.
Okay. I'm going to use 1 command point as well and give him an all-out defense.
Nice.
So
Excellent.
he has his finest tower and all-out defense
Yes.
for a total of +2.
+2, but that's only a maximum of +1, but I have -1 Ren, so that ignores that. So you're still going to be on 2-up saves.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm using all-out attack, so I'm hitting on 2s. So here we go. Of course.
Ooh.
At least I made you waste a command point. Aha, all part of the plan. And that is a 3 though, so it's -1 Ren, which you don't care about, but it is 3 damage. So on a 1, oh, I thought I could invade it there. I was hoping. So then we're on to the Bastiladon. And the Bastiladon gets 9 mighty shots.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, I'm gonna shoot into. You still got all out defense. That really didn't go well, did it?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Right. I am going to shoot. I'm going to try and take out these guys.
The Mournfang's on the right, or my right?
Camera right.
Yeah.
So it already has +1 to hit from the what's it called, the staff or something. I can't remember if it was the ability or if it was the command ability,
Yep.
but it has +1 to hit. So yeah, it's hitting on 3 with 9 attacks. And sorry, I meant to say I'm going to use. No. Wait. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save my triumph for the Stegodon because he's going to go in and he's going to fight.
Okay.
So that didn't hit and that didn't hit.
So that's 5 hits.
5 hits, and then it is 3s to wound.
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds at -1 rend, but 2 damage each.
So -1 rend, 2 damage each, 3 wounds. Let's see. So these guys were 4-up saves. So -1 is 5 ups.
Excellent.
Uh-oh. So that's 6 total damage.
Which pops one guy, I think.
Yeah. That pretty much just pops one guy and then leaves the other one with 2 health left. So
Okay.
he is gone.
What's their bravery?
Their bravery is... Mournfang pack is 6.
6. So you could lose the other guy on a 6.
I could.
That would be evil.
Yeah, that would,
So evil.
yeah, if you wanted to be especially evil, you could probably kill the second one as well from this unit, and then
Oh,
not to influence your decisions
that
or
would be
anything.
so funny. The other thing is too is there's a bunch of wolves sitting over there.
Yeah,
Are they deadly?
they can be. So I can give them more attacks with the Icebrow Hunter, and they can start going chompy, but they're nothing terrible.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun. That seems like a fun thing to do.
Okay.
So I'll shoot into the second Mournfang pack, and then you're hopefully taking 2 different tests.
Yeah.
Okay, so hitting on 6.
Much better.
Yeah. And wounding on 3s. Wow. Much better.
Very
So
good.
6 at -1 now.
So 6 5-ups.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, 6.
Saving 3 of them.
Whoa! Oh,
So-
it still popped 1 though.
Yeah,
Okay. It was
So-
meant to be.
it was. So same thing. I just moved the die over to the Widow
Oh,
over
I
here.
forgot they had taken wounds from the Solar Engine.
Yeah. So that's one of each of them down.
Okay. And then, yeah, so that was the second shot. And yeah, I guess that's it. So now on to the charge phase. I'm only going to charge one thing in, so
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. You're charging
stick it on.
stick it out into the
Get that
Stonehorn.
out of the way.
Cheater.
As we said. As we said.
4 inches.
4 inches, huh?
Just
Ooh.
maybe.
Gotta be
maybe.
within half an inch. That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Barely. Rawr.
Grr, rawr.
Babushka.
Yep.
So, I don't know what that means. Hopefully it's not a swear word.
Not.
So I guess we'll be back do you know what you're gonna do at the end of the charge phase? I think I'm gonna do Titanic Duel.
Okay.
So that's +1 to hit.
Yeah.
Do you also want to do Titanic Duel? Because you've already got +1 to save. Or the other option, actually that's pretty much the only option because...
Out of curiosity, what is the maximum rend that you have on your guy here?
Oh, maximum rend? I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it might be 1. It's kind
Okay.
of sad.
This is tough.
Why don't we have a think and be back?
Sounds
Yeah.
good. We will see you at the beginning of the combat phase, I guess.
Nice. So a couple things to mention. Forgot to shoot my javelins, so Carson was kind enough to let me do that. Also, I rolled off camera for the slam, but I got 2 extra command points for his things. That's why I'm rolling in command points. So I'm just going to do my meteoric javelins real quick. They're hitting on 5s, so I'm not super... Oh, well. Hey, and then wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no rend, 1 damage.
And he'll still have his all-out defense for this, so this is
Yep.
going to be a 2+.
Absolutely, he will. There you go.
Oh no, he almost didn't make it.
Yep. That was a close one. It's true. So now we both chose Titanic Duel, so we're both +1 to hit. I'm going to use my Triumph for +1 to wound as well. Swinging for the fences here.
I'm also going to use all-out defense again in the combat phase, just to give him, or secure that 2+ save.
I like it. So, first things first, so the horns. I'm giving you the horns. So hitting on 2s. And wounding on 2s. For both of them, but it's only -1 rend, which you don't care about.
Yep.
So 2-up save, and it is 4 damage each though.
4 damage
Yeah,
each.
you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Oh, okay, so these are 2+ saves.
Yep.
Please no 1s. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Okay, well,
you got your 5-ups.
yeah. So we got 4 5-up, feel no pains. So let's see how that goes.
I need to do some damage here.
So 3 damage,
Okay.
which is quite good.
Yep.
So he's got 6 wounds on him now.
I am not
Oh,
completing.
sorry. One thing I forgot to do at the beginning of the combat phase was his metal.
Oh, right,
His
right.
mount trait is Metal Cruncher, so he chooses a unit with a 4+ save or better, or a War Machine within 3 inches of him,
Oh, okay.
and immediately deals D6 mortal wounds.
Right.
So,
Okay.
does that affect? Would that have affected your to hit or to
It
wound?
would have affected the wound characteristic.
I see. Okay,
So, let's just
we'll
see
see how
what
it goes.
happens.
Yeah. So how many mortal wounds does it deal? 2.
Okay, so that would not have affected it.
Okay. But he takes 2 mortal wounds.
Takes 2 mortal wounds. I'll put a dice next to him so we can remember. And now it's the grinding jaws. So hitting on 2s. Of course. Wounding on 2s. Close one. -1 and it's 2 damage.
-1 at 2 damage, so roll this one here. Good.
Okay. And now 5 crushing stomps. Not to be confused with the monstrous rampage crushing stomps. So hitting on 2s. Okay. And then wounding on 2s. So that's all of them. So 5 at, you don't care, for 2 damage.
So 5 at 2+.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
Wow. And then you got your 2.
That's 2 damage each.
2 damage, yeah. So 5 ups.
So 2 5-ups. Nothing.
Okay.
So he's taking
At
8.
least he's down a peg, hopefully.
Oh yeah, he's hurting for sure. He does not like that. So that's 8 wounds on him now, which brings him to. I can do math. I can do 6. Oh no, 5.
5 wounds left.
5
Okay.
wounds left. Yeah.
Excellent. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to go right into your counter attack here?
Yep, let's do it. So the Frostlord on Stonehorn over here, he has his Frost Spear, his Punches and Kicks, his Rock Hard Horns, and his Crushing Hooves.
Wow.
He has suffered 8 wounds, which brings him into his 3rd profile, which reduces the amount of Rock Hard Horns attacks he has, as well as what the Crushing Hooves actually hits on. So I'm going to attack with the Frost Spear first, which isn't affected by this at all. Which hits on a 3+, which is a 2+ because of the Titanic duels.
That's right.
So that's 4 attacks there. 2, 3, 4. So this is on 2+. Oh.
Nice. That hit?
Oh, you're going to count that?
I mean, it's up to you. Let's just say it hit.
Okay,
Saves time.
that's true. So all 4 hit, and then this is a 3+ to wound. I'll verify that after. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
So all 4, and that's rend minus. 1 minute, -1.
-1. So saving on 5s. Okay, so 2 saved.
And that is 3 damage each.
So they go to 2 damage each because of coalesced.
Okay,
So
so
4 total damage. So he's taking 6 damage.
now he's going to do his. I'm going to save the Punches and Kicks for last because
Okay.
it could be funny.
Okay.
But I'll do the Rock Hard Horns now, which is just 4 attacks because he's suffered a bunch of wounds. So 4 attacks, and those will be hitting on 3+ because of the Titanic duel.
Nice.
So let's try that there. So 3 hit, and then I forget what it is
Did you
to
just say 4+?
4+, but +1 because of Titanic duel.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And then whatever that is, the 2 definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
But so that's 2 wounds at,
That?
let's see, I really gotta memorize this better. -2 rend.
-2 rend, so 6s. Okay. Do you want to get the dice roll?
Yep, 1 6. Sorry.
Just making sure. Don't leave me
Okay,
hanging.
cool. Sorry about that.
No, I'm
I
just kidding. 2, so 3 on 6s, nothing.
And that's another 3 each.
So 3 each, so
2
it goes
each.
down to 2 each, so he's taking 10. I
Yep.
don't think he's dead yet. I think he's got 2 left because of Coalesce.
Okay.
Or because of Thunder Wizard, I mean.
Well, coming after this is the Crushing Horns attack.
Okay, so...
Or Crushing Hooves, sorry.
It's not looking good for him, is it? Oh, no, sorry, he has 4 wounds left.
Okay.
Nope, I'm mistaken. I looked at the wrong profile. He does have 2 wounds left.
So 2 wounds left. So the Crushing Hooves is D6 attacks, 3+ to hit, but because of Titanic Duel, it's 2+.
Yep.
And then to wound is 3+.
Whoa.
And then that's -1 and D3 damage each.
Okay.
So D6 attacks. Let's see how many we get here. 2
2 mighty attacks.
at 2+. Ooh. And then at 3+. Ooh, not good. And then the last thing we have left is the punches and kicks,
Okay.
which theoretically could kill him. It's unlikely, but it is 3 attacks, 3+, 3+, no rend, 1 damage each.
Okay.
So,
mean-
so we got the 3 attacks
I'm
here.
not seeing the benefit of the Coalesce at that, so...
So 3+ each, or sorry, these 2 hit,
Okay.
and then 3+ to wound. Come on, come on, we can do it.
No! Save me! Oh, no! This is so intense. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so he's got 1 wound left.
Ooh,
Oh, my goodness gracious. That is intense.
just 1 left.
Wow. So I guess it's Battle Shock. It is the Battle Shock phase, and Carson has 2 rolls to make, 2 very scary rolls to make, because strategically, or maybe not strategically, I shot 2 different units, and they both lost 1 guy, and they both have 6 bravery. So if he rolls a 6 on either one of these rolls, then he loses the remaining Mornfang. So
That's right.
yeah.
So,
Oh, and
let's-
we forgot to mention, Carson forgot he was +1 to wound. And it's really hard to see on this really tiny, the screen's like this big, and it's really hard to see the rolls, guys. So sorry, there might have been an extra roll in there. The Stegodon might be dead. But Carson said, you know what, it's
thematically cooler to have him
That's-
survive with 1 wound left.
that's also true.
Yeah, it's tough to say what would have happened if all of the +1 to wound was applied, but
Yeah,
you know, it's a friendly match where it's totally fine.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
So-
1,000 points.
Yeah, exactly. So let's make those 2 bravery rolls. So we'll do the one on the camera left over here. So on a 6, he runs away. Oh wait, no.
Yep.
On a 1, he runs away.
On a 6.
On a 6, okay. On a 6, he runs away. Please no, please no. Thank
Oh!
Whew. Okay.
I saw a lot of pips.
Yeah.
And 1 more.
And on the camera right, Mornfang, we'll see if he runs away as well. And please no, please no, please, please. Oh,
Ah. Okay.
that would have been scary.
So now it's just roll off.
Yep, exactly. So we'll do the roll off for who gets the next turn.
Okay. Big time roll off.
2.
Oh no.
6.
Let me think. What are you gonna do, Carson?
Well, Rob,
Back with your decision, or do you want to think?
I'm gonna need some time to think about this.
Okay, it is a very complicated one to think about.
Yeah, and the time is done. I take the second turn.
Okay.
So let's go.
Whoa.
All right, we'll see you at the hero phase of turn 2. So we are at the top of turn 2 for Ogor Mawtribes. Just to start off with the command point generation, I'm going to get 2 for it being the start of my turn, as well as my general being alive, or a hero being alive. I'm also going to do a heroic recovery with my Frostlord on a Stonehorn, so that's going to be 2d6 against his bravery, which is 9.
Oh wow, he's got good bravery.
He does, yeah.
That's
So
better than my Skaven.
yeah. So let's see. So that's 7.
Easy peasy.
So that's below, which means he gets D3 wounds back.
Correct.
2.
Sweet.
So now he's taken 6 wounds instead of 8.
I wish I could do it on my monster, but alas, I cannot.
Ah.
So I will just try and get a command point, which I do not. Good.
One other thing that happens in my hero phase, hooray, things are happening in my hero phase, is so every unit that was within 3 inches of a Beast Claw Raiders unit, so how it works is I roll a die.
Basically trying to eat me.
You're actually freezing is what's happening.
Oh,
yeah.
on the storm, right.
Yeah. I roll a die, and then if that die is equal to or less than the current battle round, which is 2, then he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So on a 2 or less.
Okay.
Then
2 or less. Okay.
Then your Bastiladon?
Stegodon.
Sorry. Takes D3 mortal wounds.
Big money, big money.
Yeah.
Yay! He's alive. That's good.
All right, and that's pretty much the end of my hero phase.
Okay.
So after that, we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. Okay, so we are in the Ogor Mawtribes end of movement phase, turn 2 end of movement phase. And we're just gonna be moving into the shooting phase, just straight into it. So each of these guys is actually the squad leader, or the Skull, I think, is his name.
That makes sense.
And each of them has an iron lock pistol, which is just a 1 attack, 4+ to hit, and they're both gonna try and knock out this basilisk here.
Probably.
Sorry, not basilisk.
We're not even trying anymore. Stegodon, yeah.
The Velociraptor.
Exactly.
So we'll just do these. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
So we'll just try to, do them one at a time here. So we'll start with the.
Sorry. So what is the is it a scary shooting attack? He's only got 1 wound.
Yeah, it's just it's D3 damage at -1 red.
-1 red. I'm gonna all out defense.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okie doke.
Here we go. Okay. So I spent the command points. So.
And then.
Numero uno.
Yep. So 4 up. It
Okay.
hits, and then this is going to be a 3+ to wound.
Ooh.
Yep, 3+ to wound. Yep.
Oh no.
So -1 red.
-1 red. So back to 4s. Oh.
Ooh. So it's a
Okay.
good thing you did that.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and you'd be dead otherwise.
So the second one is going to shoot now with the 4 up as well, and that'll miss.
Okay.
That was a very well spent command
Oh
point.
yeah, that was worth it. I know he's dying but at least it makes you make a decision, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And the next thing that's going to shoot is the. Well, actually, no, he's not within 12 inches. I was going to say that if he was within 12 inches of him, then he would shoot his crossbow. But
You might as well shoot it at somebody though.
oh yeah, he'll hit both of his weapons at the basilisk. I can't remember what that one is. Bastiladon, sorry.
Sure.
So he has his great throwing spear, which is just 1 attack, 4+, 3+, and -1 red. So we'll do that one first.
Cool.
So 4+. Nope. And then the other one is his crossbow, which is also 4+, 3+. And no. So nothing happens there. That's pretty much the end of the shooting phase. We can pretty much just move straight into the charge phase.
I'm happy to do that. Do you know who's charging first?
Well, they're already in combat.
Yep.
So I'm probably going to charge.
If you charge with these guys, you can kind of adjust a little bit better.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to charge with this guy first.
Yeah.
On the camera right here. So it's 2d6, but it's +1 because it's within 18 inches wholly of the general.
Cool.
Yep, that makes it.
Easy peasy.
And then because he did actually make that charge.
Yeah. He does mortal wounds?
He does on a 6 up.
Okay.
So 8 dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah.
Jeez. That's a potential for a lot of wounds.
Oh, it's just 6s though.
No, I know, but it's a potential.
Oh.
There you go.
So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. That is devastating because.
Well, actually, are you going to shoot him?
I am once he makes the charge. Yeah.
Also, he charges and then he shoots.
And then I can unleash hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he does get within ½ inch.
Yeah.
And then that.
So he's
drops.
within, and then that happens, and now I will unleash hell.
Okay.
That's 9 attacks. I can't find my other blue dice, so sorry, people. So he's back to 4s. So I'm going to spend the CP. Bada bing, bada boom. So back to 4s. And woo. And then 3s. So that is all 5 at -1.
Uh-oh. So...
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. So...
Well, how much damage each is this?
2 damage.
Uh-oh. He's gonna die. So these are gonna be 5-ups.
Yes, it is, yeah.
So I need to save 3 of them for him to survive.
Yes, sir.
Come on, come on. You can do it. You can't do it.
No, I can't.
He gets erased.
He did his job, though, so you did 3 mortal wounds to him, correct?
Yep.
I found my other blue dice. Just too late.
Yep.
So he's taken 3, which makes him, it takes him from a 1-up save to a 2-up save. So that's a big deal.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second Mournfang is going to charge now.
Yeah, he is. And I can't do that again. Just for anyone watching at home, you can only use 1 command phase. It's like 40k, you can only do it once per phase.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So that's 6
That'll do
inches, or 7 inches, but it's 6 because of the... Sorry, 6 dice are going to be rolled for mortal wounds.
You don't get the +1. It's not.
It's unmodified. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So 6.
Okay.
And then we need 6s. None of them.
Okay.
Yep.
It's because you didn't have me like blessing your dice by saying.
Oh, Shrine. Yeah. Yeah. So 6 inches will get him over kind of here. So I'm gonna just gonna.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, that's okay. If I just go like that.
Yep.
Cool. There we go. That's that. And then we will. Do we want to do the Icebrow Hunter first? Or we should do the Icebrow Hunter first.
Okay.
Because the wolves are almost definitely going to make it.
Excellent.
So the Icebrow Hunter is not wholly within 18 of the general.
Okay.
But we'll see if he can make. Well, we'll see what he can charge even. 7 inches.
That. I mean, I'm gonna guess that that's not quite in for. Not quite in, but he can charge the temple here.
Yep.
That might even work out for you.
Yeah, I think I will charge the temple actually, if that's the case.
Yep.
So I'm just going to move him kind of over here.
That'll give a little more room for the doggos as well.
Yep, exactly. So we'll go like that. And then we'll charge with the doggos, which is going to be +3 because they're within a certain distance of the Icebrow Hunter.
Excellent.
So that is the
Whoa, that'll do it.
13-inch charge. So they'll go wherever they want. Also, it was a 7 inches on him, right?
Yes, it was.
So
so you got to do your mortal wound thingy.
Yeah, and I'm going to do it on the...
The slam.
How many wounds each do your guard have?
The guard have 2 wounds each, and I can deflect them onto the slam too, so that's probably good to know.
How many wounds does the slan have?
7, I want to say.
Okay, I'll try for this land, I guess.
Sure.
So 7.
I can deflect them onto the guard on a 2+ though.
Okay.
Just
Either
FYI.
way, yeah.
Okay. So it's going into the slam though?
Yep.
Okay.
So nothing.
It is the combat phase, but first, it is the end of the charge phase, which means, so Carson would be doing Titanic Duel normally, but spoiler alert, he's gonna kill my guy before he gets to fight. So, but before my guy dies in glorious stompiness, he's also going to stomp against this guy here. So on a 2-up, he does D3 mortal wounds. That's a 1.
Oh.
Well then, my Bastiladon is going to roar at your Icebrow Hunter, which means he cannot take, or he cannot give, or receive command abilities. So on a 3-up, he does that. Of course not.
Ooh.
So that's gotta wait. So, Yeah, so I guess we'll start the combat phase. You do how many mortal wounds to my poor Stegodon?
So he's got the Metal Cruncher mount trait,
Okay.
which targets a unit that has a 4+ or better save, or if it's a War Machine,
Yep.
and just immediately does D6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So,
And as it has one wound left, let's find out how many it would have done.
yeah. 2.
2. So one more than it needed.
He's barely dead.
Stampy's sad.
Stampy sad.
I forgot to mention that he's Stampy.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah. Okay, and then into your doggo attacks, I guess?
Pretty much, yeah.
So all out attack.
At the start of the combat phase, yeah, I'll all out attack them, but I will also give them +1 to attack each with the Icebrow Hunter's Lead the Skull ability. Yeah, so it just increases that unit's attacks by 1, or its attack characteristics. So that leaves them with 16 total attacks.
Wow.
4 each.
Okay. So wait, you're doing his special ability?
Oh, sorry, he can't do that.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, because I forgot. Oh no, that didn't go off. Right?
Oh, okay.
Well, no, your thing didn't go off.
My thing didn't go off, so they can only receive up to 1 command per turn.
Gotcha.
Per phase.
Okay, so in that case, I think I'm just going to leave it with
And the attacks.
yeah, just all out.
Yeah.
No, just all out attacks because it's 4+ to 3+. No, I'm going to add the attacks actually.
Okay.
So they'll have 16 attacks hitting on 4s.
Pretty good.
So that's 8,
Yeah, there's more potential.
12,
Little swing here.
and 16.
Okay.
So 16 attacks. These are hitting on 4s.
Cool.
Probably the largest roll of the game.
Yep.
Ooh,
Okay.
bad. That was really bad.
I feel a little bad for not suggesting.
It wouldn't have helped that much, I think, but
Well, yeah, it might not have.
ooh,
It's hard to say.
25% hit.
Oh.
So that's
Oh, and I did all out defense on the Bastilla
okay.
I already minus the thing, but I forgot to say it.
So those all hit, and that's just Ren -1.
Okay.
So 4 at Ren -1.
4 at Ren -1, which cancels out with the all out defense, so he's back to 2s, and he saves all of them. We are swinging with the Bastillodon into this handsome gentleman with the horn. It is 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Of course.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't even kill him now, but wounding on 3s, -1, a D3 damage.
So that's 5 up to save. He's good.
How dare you?
I dare.
You do dare. You dare very well. So do you know what you want to attack with, or do you want a wee think?
No, I think realistically I should attack with the Icebrow Hunter.
Okay.
Probably against the Slan, I guess. That probably makes the most sense.
Yeah.
And he has his Hunter's Calling Club and a Gulping Bite. So I'll use the Calling Club first, which is just going to be 4 attacks at 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound. No Ren, 2 damage. So let's do that. 4 attacks against your Slan.
Excellent. So he's garrisoned, so he has +1 to his save.
Okay. So that's... Did I say 3+? Yeah, 3+.
I don't know.
Nope, it was 4. No, it is 3+, so they all hit.
Okay.
And then 3+ to wound.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's 3, no rend,
No red, so 3.
and then 2 damage each. So
2
1
damage each, so 1 damage against Coalesced.
Mm-hmm.
And then on a 2+, he puts it onto the Source Guard. No, he doesn't. He wears it. Okay.
And then I've got the Gulping Bite as well.
Okay. That's from the Icebrow Hunter.
Yeah, which is just 1 attack, 3+, 3+, and 1 damage.
Excuse me.
3+, yep. Then
Okay.
3+. Yep.
So it's on the Slan, right?
Yep, and that's rend nothing.
Ran nothing. Okay. He saves it. The Source Guard are going to put the all their what's it called, club attacks into the Icebrow Hunter, and all their bitey attacks into the wolves. as it were. So that's 11 attacks for the clubs, hitting on 3s. A lot of 1s and 2s, unfortunately. So I don't think I'm likely to kill him. And then 3s again. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
1 at -1 rand.
On the Icebrow Hunter?
Yes.
6 up. Uh-oh. 1 sec.
I don't know where it went.
6 up. Ooh, close.
Okay, so I think it's just 1 damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so he's taken 1.
Rub it in, why don't you? Okay, and now we're going to the jaw attack.
He's only taken 1.
Exactly, and then they're +1 attacks, so they are 10 attacks, hitting on 5.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 3. And there we go. And then wounding on, I'm pretty sure it's 4s. So I believe that's 2. Yes,
definitely.
2 at no rand, 1 damage on the dogs.
Okay, so these are 6 ups. So 1 saved.
How dare you make another one?
That actually saves one of them too.
Wow.
So I'm going to put it on the one that is closest to them.
That was so sad. So sad.
I'm sorry.
I am too.
Okay. So I guess the Mournfang, the single
Yes.
Mournfang is going to attack
More
now.
big time.
And that is the leader of the pack, which does nothing. He just has an extra iron lock pistol.
Okay.
So yeah, so he has his Gargant Hacker, which is just going to be 2 attacks on 4+, 3+, and then -1 rend.
4+, 3+. Okay.
Yep. So these are 4s. One of them hits, and then 3+, and then that's -1 rend.
-1 rand, so still. Oh, sorry, we're back to 3s because. Aha!
Ouch. Okay. And then he has 4 Tusk attacks, which are going to be on 4s as well, and then 3+, and then -1 to rend as well.
Okay.
So 4s, so that's 3 hits, and then 3+, 1,
Okay.
and then -1.
-1, so back to 3s.
He's good.
Loves it.
And then after
Loves
that,
it.
that's it.
Okay. So then it's just the Slan, my main man, the Slan. I believe he has 6 attacks, but I don't remember what he's hitting on. The Slan Starmaster, that's right, it's 4s. So 6 attacks. I'm going to put everything into the doggos because I want to take at least 1 down and at least make you make a decision. So hitting on 4s. Barely a decision. Oh dear. And then wounding on 3s. For 2 at -1, 1 damage.
So it just goes through.
Okay, so that's 2 damage then.
So then 1 dog dies and 1 has 1 wound on it.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. I
I'm
don't
not-
want to DM. Oh, sorry.
I'm not familiar with these lyrics.
Yes.
That's a joke. I am.
Okay.
I love Queen.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it then, isn't it?
It is. So I guess it's just a bravery test, perhaps? Or is it? What's the bravery?
Their bravery is 5, but they add 2 to their bravery because they're near the Icebrow Hunter.
Ah, so you can't lose 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just an entire failure of Seraphon dice is what that is.
Well, a whole lot of nothing happened that combat phase.
That's true. It was a slap fight.
Yeah.
Except for, I mean, you killed the Stegodon. Like,
A whole lot of
that was an
nothing.
afterthought, basically, kill that you made. Yeah, I guess we'll be back with Seraphon
Turn
Hero
2.
Phase.
Yeah.
It is the Seraphon Hero Phase, bottom of turn 2. Before I forget, I'm going to do my solar engine thing, and it says pick a terrain feature with an, it says anywhere on the battlefield. I'm going to pick its own terrain feature.
Wow.
The solar engine itself, and it's within 18 inches of itself. So it's going to be doing D3 mortal wounds to the hunter and the doggos on a 2+. So let's do that. So hunter, no. There we go, 2+, and D3 for the big 3, and then the doggos on 2+ for 1.
So you kill off one of the doggos, and you deal 3 mortal wounds to the Icebrow Hunter, so this doggo dies.
Okay.
And we'll put that away over here.
And then we're going to do, so from the Skink Priest, I'm going to pick the Bastiladon, and on a 3+, he can run and still charge, but more importantly, and I forgot about this last time, he gets +1 to his save. So I wasted a couple, oh, it didn't work anyway, of course. So, oh, and then we forgot to do our heroic actions.
That's true.
So on a 4+, I will take a command point. No.
On a 4+?
All game.
I will take a command point. Nope.
Aha, take that.
I won't.
So, that's true. And then I'm going to use my command ability, Herald of the Old Ones, for add 1 to the hit rolls for the Bastiladon. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to do that because then I can't shoot with him. So I'm not going to do that. So he's. Oh wait, but with my slan, I roll 2 dice, and on a 4+, I get command points. So I get 1. Okay, so I will in fact do that. So I've add +1 to his hit rolls, and then
Just period for the
yeah,
whole. Okay.
for until the next hero phase. Yep.
Wow.
I forgot about that too when I was doing the melee attacks. But c'est la vie. That's why we play these armies, right? Is to learn about them, and that's why we're playing 1,000 points today because that's what we had painted. But it's great for learning. So now we're going into the hero phase. I'm going to do the one where I can't remember any of the goofy names. Basically, I want to heal my my Bastiladon there. So it's going to go off on Celestial Apotheosis. It goes off on a 5, and I am +2. Of course, I picked the Sage's Staff, so +2 to this roll. So it goes off with a mighty 10, and a 10+. He heals D3 wounds for big 3. So he's fully healed up. Shapoopy.
Darn.
Take that to the bank. And then we're going to do, let's see. I forgot, I actually had Mystic Shield on that Stegodon, didn't I?
Oh, that's true.
Awkward. Okay, let's do Comet's Call. So, I can't remember that goes off, what it goes off on, but I don't think that'll do it, but I'm going to re-roll that because Arcane Might. That will do it because that will go off. So D3 units for 1 unit. I will pick. How many wounds does the Icebrow Hunter have?
He has 3 left.
3 left. He's a beefy boy.
He is a beefy boy.
Oh, that could do him in though. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's go time.
Uh-oh.
So, yep. D3 unit, D3 wounds, only 1. I deserve that.
Almost. Okay.
So then,
Nope. There we go.
I'm going to do Arcane Bolt. So, and I'm not going to let it go off immediately. So that's 7, so it definitely goes off. And then I'm going to wait until the start of my next phase because he's within 3 inches of me, and I'm going to do D3 wounds to him when, in the start of the next phase. So that's the hero phase, unless I've forgotten something else, which is possible. But if that's the case, then yeah, we'll be back with shooting. It's the shooting phase, and so I got my Arcane Bolt, so I'm going to unleash D3 mortal wounds onto the Icebrow Hunter. So on a 3 or more, he dies, essentially. Of course he doesn't. Okay, then. It's okay.
Wait, so that's just...
It's just 1 mortal wound.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's taken 6, and so he has 1 left, I guess?
He has 1 left.
Okay, then. So now we're going to shoot 6, 7, 8, 9 into, first into this guy here. And you said you're going to all-out defense, I believe, in between rounds?
Yep.
Or in between takes. So we're hitting on 3s. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot to do my prayer with the skink priest that's hiding back here.
I didn't even realize he was there.
I know, I'm forgetting about it too. So he's going to try and curse this guy.
Okay.
So on a 3, or more, on 6s it does 1 mortal wound. So, yay!
Hooray!
Okay, so 6s now do mortal wounds in addition to my attacks. So we're hitting on 3s because of the serpent staff, and that's 1 mortal wound, and everything else hit.
This is against the Mornfang?
This is against, the beefy guy with the horn on his head.
Okay, so we'll deal 1 mortal wound against him here.
Yes, sir. And then 3s again. Hiya! Oh, darn. Oh, darn.
So that's 4.
4 at -1, over 2 damage each.
So -1, and he has the all-out defense, so is +1, so it negates, so it's just his 4-up save.
Okay. Dinosaurs with freaking lasers.
So 4 damage, which kills him.
Oh, excellent. I do declare, I believe I like that very much.
He's dead.
Oh. Well then, second verse, I'm going to use my last command point and blast again. So this time it's going into the dogs, much to no one's surprise. The curse does not work on him because I have to put it on the particular model. He did measure ahead of time. He's barely within 9 inches. So yeah, what am I doing? Oh yes, 3s. Okay, and you're out, and the rest are all hits. 3s again. So that is 6 this time at -1 rend, 2 damage each.
They're all dead.
Oh, did I overkill?
They're very dead.
I'm sorry, but I feel nothing because back to Fenris with you.
You're in the wrong universe.
Yeah, you're in the wrong universe, you jerk. So I guess we'll be back with the combat phase then. It is the combat phase, and the... Here, I'm going to do that again. Okay. It is the combat phase, and the Saurus Guard are attacking this heavily wounded Icebrow Hunter with all 11 attacks, hitting on 3s, because I have no command points, wounding on 3s. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of 2s. Wow, that's a lot of 2s.
Well, I was gonna, sorry, all-out defensive as well. My bad.
All defense, smart. And wounding on 3s. So that's 5 wounds at -1 damage.
-1 rend?
-1 rend.
They -1 damage to themselves. Uh-oh.
We drink way too much apple juice tonight, my friend.
Yes. Uh-oh. 1 sec.
No one will be able to tell.
Yeah, not a
Fix
single
it in
person.
Post. Go on. Yes,
So-
5. 5 at -1.
And he has a 5-up save.
All on defense, so back to a 5-up.
Yeah, so he has to make literally all of these
All of them.
in order to survive. So we'll see if that happens.
You've got it.
Come on, come on. Nope, not even close. He's dead.
-4 wounds. And I had the bite attacks too.
He's 100% DED
Get out of here.
dead.
Okay. So now it's the roll-off. Doesn't get much more intense than this. We can both use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
5. Oh, 1 sec.
You're just increasing the tension.
4.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I am going to take it because I am deadly afraid of what that guy is going to do to me. So
That's
we'll
fair.
be back with Seraphon Turn 3. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Whitlock. Into Seraphon Hero Phase. First up, we're going to try and blast from the solar engine, but we can't because there's nothing within 3 inches of a terrain piece. So we're going to go right into the hero phase. Before I forget, I've got 2 command points, one for taking the top of the turn, and one for my general being alive. I'm going to try and roll a 4-up to get another one. I do not get it, once again. What would you like to do?
I have my 3 command points because it is the top of the turn. I have my general
Yep,
and...
the bottom of the turn and your general, so that's 3.
Right, yeah. So I'm also going to try a heroic recovery because he's got, it's a little bit spicy right now, I'm not going to lie.
That's
so,
true.
So I roll 2d6 against his bravery, which is 9, and we'll see how that goes.
Wow.
Nice. So he gains D3 wounds back.
Very nice.
1.
Okay.
So he's...
better than nothing.
It's true.
Okay, so now we're going into... Oh, and I forgot to mention, I don't think I ever mentioned my battle tactic. I think we set it off camera. We're not sure right now. It's way too hard to find out by looking at the camera. Last time it was the one where I was trying to kill a battle line unit. It was the Mornfang, and I did that, so I got that last time. And then this time I'm going for Bring It Down because I think it's the only one I can even score. So I'm going to try and kill your general there.
Okay.
So that's what that is. And then, yeah, we're going into my hero phase. Spending 1 CP to give the command ability from this guy here. And then on a 3+, it's his stone staff or whatever it's called. Yes, gets it. So then I've got run and charge, +1 to the save, etc., etc. And then I'm going to try and cast some spells. So the Slan is going to do Comet's Call. I don't remember what it means to cast, but I'm +2.
Not that.
And he takes D3 mortal wounds for 2 mortal wounds. I'm going to try and deflect them onto the Saurus Guard. They deflect both of them. So one of them is dead. So this guy here, this guy that was off the thing, yeah, he's dead. So, okay, so now we're on to, and I can't cast any more spells unfortunately either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, in the new rules. That's okay, so we'll be back at the end of the movement phase then. Forgot to roll my 2 dice to see if I get command points, extra command points. So I get 1. So, yep, back to 2, and then, yeah, we will now be back with. It is the shooting phase, and we're going to rock the meteoric javelins first. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s because of +1 to hit. Ooh, I like. And then 4s to wound. So that's 2 wounds at no rend, 1 damage.
Yep, it's also worth mentioning that I all-out defensed
Yes.
with my stone horn, which brings him to a 2+. So, how many, sorry, 3?
2, I think.
2, okay. Hopefully that is not immediately contradictory to whatever was previous on the video.
I mean, it's better than, yeah, oh, I see.
Ah!
Oh, okay, so 1 damage.
1 damage.
Oh, you got your 5 up.
True. Thank you for reminding me.
But of course,
Yeah.
it all pays off. And then 9 attacks. 3s and 3s. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's
Pretty average.
exactly average. And now 3s again. So 4 at -1 rend, 2 damage. So you'll be sitting on a 3 up, I believe.
Yep. So these are on 3s. So just 1 goes through.
2 damage, and then you got your 5 up after save.
Yeah. So 1 damage.
How dare you?
Or no. Yeah, 1
Yeah,
damage.
1 damage. It's disappointing, but it's true. So he's taken 7 wounds, and he has how many left?
6 left.
Okay. Well, regardless, I'm spending a command point to fire again.
Well, that's just mean.
Yes, that is true. So 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits. And wounding on something. I think it's 4s.
It's definitely that.
Okay, so 3 at no rend, 1 damage.
So 2+.
Ooh,
All good?
Wow. Fire. So now we're doing second verse, same as the first. Okay, you come out.
Same thing. Perfectly
Yep,
average.
Perfectly average. I can dig it. And then we are doing 3s again. So that is 5 now.
I think that's the
Minus-
exact same, wasn't it?
No, it was 4 the first time, I think.
Okay. So this is 3+.
Yes, sir.
So just 1 goes through.
So 2 damage again.
Yep.
Most disappointing.
And then 5s for negating.
Okay.
Nothing. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
So he is taking 9 and he has 4 wounds left.
Yikes. I think I'm going to charge.
Okay.
I might lose him. I might lose yet another monster, but it is what it is.
Gotta risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit. So back with the charge phase. It's charging time, and this guy doesn't have a turkey or anything kind of interesting going on, so I can't say I feel like chicken tonight. But I do feel like chicken tonight.
Does he not have like any? Well, that looks kind of like bird bones on the. Oh, that's not the right thing. It's kind of like bird bones on the.
Okay, fine.
Maybe?
He felt like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. So we're going for a charge.
6.
And that will not do it.
Oh, well.
So do I re-roll?
Up to you.
No, I better save it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Anticlimactic. So we'll be back with Ogor Mawtribes, turn 3.
So we're at the bottom of turn 3 for Ogor Mawtribes in the hero phase. I have chosen the Conquer battle tactic for this turn, and I'm going to attempt to try and capture this command point away from Rob here, so I can achieve that. And the only thing I really have to do is do my heroic recovery for my hero, which I will do now. I'm just going to be rolling against his leadership again, or bravery, sorry. And that makes it. So
Easy peasy.
D3, 2. So
He's so hard to kill.
yep.
I'm going to just try and get another command point.
And you do.
Yay, finally got one.
Woohoo!
I like it.
And
So then, yeah, I guess it's
just movement after this.
back after the movement phase.
So now we're at the end of the movement phase for Ogor Mawtribes, bottom of turn 3. There's no shooting whatsoever to do because I don't have any more shots to take. So he is just going to charge.
Pardon me. I wanted to get a shot at this really cool. Is that a conversion with the person hanging over the cliff there?
It's one of the orc kits has that guy, but I did that, yeah.
That's so cool. Loves it.
So
So you're charging?
yep, just gonna do my charge.
Okay.
I think this is the first time the Stone Horn is charging this game, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he gets +1 to charge, so
That's right, I took the Stegodon into you.
I think it's impossible for him to fail.
Oh,
based,
okay.
based on him being 3 inches away. But let's see. So 6.
He makes it.
Yep.
So.
I might actually re-roll that though.
Oh.
In fact, I will because
wow.
I want to get more dice from mortal wounds.
Oh, no.
Because he's a monster, he wounds you on 4+ instead of 6s.
Oh, no.
So maybe I'm just being cocky, but we'll see how that goes. Nice.
Oh, no.
10. So
Wow.
that's 10 dice against him, and on 4-ups, those will be mortal wounds.
Yikes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're looking for 4s.
Oof. Okay.
1, 2, 3, just 3.
3, okay, so he's taken 3 again. And then at the end of the charge phase, are you doing Titanic Duel?
I am, yes.
Okay, I will also do Titanic Duel because I don't see any point in doing anything else.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we'll be back with the combat phase.
Are you not gonna shoot him?
I am going to shoot him. That's right, that happens in the charge phase. I was thinking that happens in the combat phase, but it does not. So I will unleash hell.
Unleash hell!
Unleash hell. Nice Gladiator quote in there for those paying attention. I do not, actually, never mind. So he's +1 to hit from the command ability from the skink, so he's still hitting on 3s. Okay, that's not bad. And then wounding on 3s. For 4 at -1 rend, 2 damage.
So these will be on 4s, because I did not all out defense.
You can't all out defense because it's the charge base.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So 3 go through, 6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't forget you've got your 5-up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So 6. Sorry, I was checking to see if he was dead. Not.
Yes,
He
yes.
was actually very close to dying, if that was all going through.
Ooh.
Okay, and there. So he negates 1, so he has 2 wounds left.
Wow.
And he is at 11 taken. So
Wow. Okay.
yeah. Now I'm just gonna shift him up if that's okay. Just
Certainly.
bump.
Make sure you keep him in range of capturing that objective, which you will definitely do at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
As long as he is still alive.
As long as he's still alive. Key phrasing.
Yes.
Okay. Do we want to just skip straight to the combat?
Let's do it.
Okay, so at the start of the combat phase, he targets that Bastillodon
Yes.
and immediately deals d6 mortal wounds.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I mean, I might as well all out defense at this point.
Yeah,
So.
I'll attack as well.
Okay. Or actually, you're already +1 because of Titanic Duel.
That's +1 to wound, isn't it? Or is it to hit?
Yeah.
I probably do still want the additional +1 to... Well,
Because you're not -1, and that's the max you can be. So you probably should all out defense him
you're right.
for the swing back,
Yeah, I will do that,
just
actually.
in case.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for assisting.
Please. My pleasure.
So d6 mortal wounds.
Okay. Oof.
2.
2. Okay, so he's taken 5.
Okay, how many does he have total?
He has 12 because it's coalesced.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So he's got 7 left to go.
Yes.
So since it's since it's my turn, I get to pick who goes first. I get to choose someone first, so I'll go with the Stonehorn. He is at 11 plus wounds, so he's on his last bracket, unfortunately.
Okay.
Which means that he's got quite a bit less damage to do, but he's still got a decent amount. But we'll go with the Frost Spear first,
Okay.
which is going to be a 2+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 red, 3 damage, 4 attacks.
So he'll be back to he's currently with that much damage. He's got 3+ save, but he's got +1 to save from the skink.
Yeah.
And all out defense. So he's back to a 1-up save.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2-up with a -1 rend.
Okay.
Okay. Just trying to figure that out ahead of time.
So 2 ups, so 1 misses, and then 3 up to wound. 1 misses,
Okay.
so 2 at -1.
2 at -1, so we're
Still 3s.
aforementioned 2s.
So he's still fine. And then we'll do the rock hard horns, which are now only 2 attacks because he's at his last part of his profile.
Rock hard.
I'm just gonna bring this over here, easier. And that is a 4+, but because
Because
Titanic.
Duel, 3s.
yeah, so 3s, both hit, and then 3s as well. Ooh, ouch.
Yikes.
Okay, so crushing hooves now, which is d6 attacks. 1. No, no.
He's hurt, to be fair. He ate a lot of chicken. He's very full.
Yeah. Okay, so 3+ to hit, which is 2+ because of Titanic Duel.
Nice.
So that hits, and then to wound is now 4+ because it's degraded.
Okay.
Nope. And then he has his punches and kicks, which is just 3 attacks. All hit.
Nice. Those are the ones that hit.
Yeah. And then 2 wounds at no rend.
And no rend, so 2 up. And he saves it.
That's it.
Okay. Well, it's time to clap back.
And clap back you shall.
Clap back we shall. So 3 attacks hitting on 2s because of Titanic Duel. Of course I got a 1. It's just that kind of night. We've all eaten a lot of chicken, let's be honest.
Yeah.
3s to wound. So that's 2 at -1 rend, and it's D3 damage.
So these are going to be 3s because he's all out defensed.
Yep.
But then -1 cancels that out.
Okay.
So if either one of these fails,
It's D3, so
he
it can go
might
either way.
live. Yeah. He's okay.
Okay, nice. Wow. So it's time for another roll-off.
Oh, that's it?
That's all his attacks, yeah.
Oh, okay.
His main thing is his shooting attack.
Fair enough.
So here we go.
3.
3.
Ah,
1.
no.
I think I will take it back for Seraphon Turn 4. It is the Seraphon hero phase once again. I'm going to do my heroic action as well with my slan because you get 1 command point for each 4+. So I'm just doing it all at once. So it's 3 dice instead of 2 for the slan. So just 1, but I'll take it. And what would you like to do?
I am going to do my same as always, heroic recovery.
Heroic recovery.
Rolling against my bravery, which makes it.
Hit again.
So that's going to be D3. Just 1. So he is at 10 wounds taken now, which
true.
bumps him to not his lowest bracket, but the second lowest bracket.
I'll take it. So now the solar engine, you are within 3 inches of me, so I'm going to roll a dice, and on a 2+, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh no.
4, 2. And you get your 5 up after save.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me that again.
But of course.
So 1 goes through.
Okay.
So you basically negate the
Take it.
heroic action there.
Excellent. So now I'm going to go for Celestial Apotheosis. Try and heal up my Distillodon. So that's an 8, but it becomes +2 because, of course, the Sage's staff is always ascendant. So I'm going to heal D3 on him. 4, 3, the big 3. So he's only taken 2 wounds again.
Curses!
Curses. And then, so I've got, wait, that's the first spell, I think? Yeah. So then I'm going to go with Comet's Call. Try and blast him into oblivion. I need a 7. That's more than a 7 because it's a 12 because of +1. So it's D3 mortal wounds for the big 3.
Okay, and I need to save 2 of these.
Okay.
Or no.
Or he's dead. There's just this massive comet raining down in his direction, and he's like, huh?
Sorry, I think he just needs to save 1 actually.
Okay. Oh yeah, nice.
And he saves 1.
Okay.
So he's at. Wait, so
He's taken. He's got 13.
he just took 2?
He just took 2.
So he's dead now actually.
Oh.
That exactly does it because he was at.
Shoot him.
He was at 11. And
He
now
turned
he's at.
just slowly enough so that the comet, he was able to see it and it hit him directly in the
Oh God!
Wow, wow. I mean, at times it felt like it was solely in your possession, and at times it also felt like I was sort of, like I was on the upper hand, but I felt we were kind of doing this the whole time.
Yeah.
That will slay the warlord, so I will be able to kill him. So yeah, that's, wow. So it's 1-1 now, my friend. You killed my precious cruel boys, and now I have stricken back with the lizards to take down the Ogor Mawtribes. But
I have to start an entirely new army just to get back at you.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's be honest, you were going to do that anyway, because this is Age of Sigmar. And
It's just Warhammer.
This is Warhammer. If only it were a little bit less addictive than crack cocaine.
Only
then-
just slightly less.
If it was just a little bit, then we would all be fine. But it's way more than that.
Yeah.
Way more addictive.
Unfortunately.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was really excited to bring out the Seraphon, try them for the first time with the new book. I'm sorry if there were some mistakes on either side, but you know we're doing our best here, just learning as we go. There will be more Seraphon on the way. I've got 2,000 points on the docket, but I just need to finish a few things and then we'll be back. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please, do me the kindness of liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hit the notification bell because that's the real subscription button. And yeah, it really helps the channel. We're just a fledgling channel, and if you want to see more, then yeah, please support, and we'll be back next time.